So, good afternoon. It is Sunday the 25th of May. It's just coming up to 2 o'clock and I've decided to come out and do a little bit of Ubering. I wasn't going to come out today, to be honest. I know everyone's all going mad over the football and everything. I don't follow football myself. I know the Liverpool team's doing their drive-through on the bus and everything, so it's meant to be really busy. But yeah, I've loaded the app up and absolutely everywhere is just red raw, and I mean everywhere. And I never believed that, so normally I'll turn the app on just to see if any jobs come through. And I'm sat in my house and it was job after job after job, and they're all like 3 or 4 stacked up. It was offering me jobs for like 42 quid down to Liverpool and this, that, and loads of reserve jobs. I mean, there was probably about 20 odd reserve jobs all coming up from all around here, but they were all going down to like Liverpool or Anfield, obviously for the football. I thought there's no way I'd drive down there because there's just going to be millions of people. But yeah, I thought I'd come on and I'll see what it's like for an hour or two, because it is just, like I said, it's surging everywhere. See if it's anything decent. So yeah, that's about it. I'll crack on with that, because if you just watched my last video, I've been sat here for about 20 minutes waffling on. So yeah, keen to get out before this potential surge bubble disappears. So I'll try and update. So it's just after 2 o'clock and I'm in Formby. I was driving past, so I thought I'd get a little cheeky top up while I'm here. I've done quite a few miles, so set off. Got my first job after about 5 minutes. A couple of like really crap jobs were coming through. It was a priority £16.62, 9-minute job going 3.6 miles, but I did run probably 2 or 3 miles to it, like I've said in the past, because I live out in the middle of nowhere, so I always have to run a little bit for the first job. Picked them up at, what time was that job? That was 10 past. Yeah, so dropped them off, that was like 20 past, and then I was in Ormskirk. A couple of like little pooey jobs again coming off, wasn't quite sure what to do, and then an XL job come off, £42.66, 31-minute job going 18 miles, so that was going from Skelmersdale, so I had to run, I don't know, 2 maybe 3 miles over to Skelmersdale. And that was going to Hooters bar in the Liverpool city centre there, so it wasn't too bad. Picked them up, 5 lads, drove down there. So like I said, picked them up at 1:30, and it took just over half an hour. So in that first in that first hour it was what, 57, it was about £59 in the first hour, which was good, to be honest. Yes, nearly 60 quid. And then after I dropped off in Liverpool, I thought I'll start slowly heading back, like towards like Formby or Southport, because there wasn't really much coming up. I drove into Liverpool city centre and it was like a ghost town. It was just like there was nothing going on whatsoever. So I thought I'll start heading back towards like Formby, and I thought I'll get a little top up here, because on the map it was saying the whole of Southport was surging red, whereas all the surge had disappeared in Liverpool. So I thought I'll kind of head back that way, and if I pick something up, great. If not, I'll just go home. And then I got a job pretty much where I was, coming to Formby, to the Grapes, which is like 1 minute down the road. So that was £12.74. It was a 22-minute job going 9 miles. So yeah, not the greatest of paying jobs, but like I said, I would have been coming this exact route anyway, but running empty. So dropped there off at the pub, and I've just come round here. Been wrestling with this charger again. The number 3 wasn't working, wouldn't recognise the car, wouldn't sync to the phone, but then it finally got working. So like I said, I've still got over half a tank. I just thought, because I'm passing, plus I need to go for a wee, and I might grab a sandwich anyway. So yeah, that was £12.72 for 22 minutes, 9.5 miles. Yeah, which took me to just after 2 o'clock. So I've been on, what, 2 hours, is it? Yeah. See what time it was. So I'm currently on £72.02, which takes me to about £36 an hour. Obviously the first hour was, you know, a lot better, but that's the thing. You'll take a good paying job like that to Liverpool, which is, you know, like 46 quid or something, but you never get anything coming back. So then it's kind of like, as you can see, that first hour really good, nearly 60 quid. Second hour, what, like 12 quid in reality. So it's kind of like, well, that was crap in comparison to the first hour. But it's you're rolling the dice, hoping that when you get there just so happens to be someone who's then paying 20-30 quid going back out to the city centre. It's just pot luck if it happens or not. But yeah, can't really complain. Like I said, come out. I don't do Sundays, and like I said, I come out because I've got a bit of spare time, and I just so happen to look on the app, and I've never seen so many jobs stacked on there before for reservations all for today. I didn't accept any of them because most of them were crap, but I've just never seen so many all stacked up, and I thought, why is everyone reserving a job? And then everywhere was surging, and I thought, why are no drivers out? So I don't know if it's like a combination of like the football or whatever, but I don't watch it, so it doesn't really affect me. But yeah, I thought I'd come out for a little bit, see what's happening. If we go back onto the map now, see what's happening. Yeah, it's just kind of like that grey cloud everywhere. Blundell Sands is glowing red, and the surge just kind of got in Southport. So like I said, I'm just going to get a little top up here. I'll probably leave here about 4:30, and head towards Southport, and see if anything's happening. If it is, I'll stay out. If not, I'll be going home. So I'll just going to say I'll catch you in a bit. I'm sure I took some screenshots of some jobs that were making me chuckle before. One of them, I think I just dropped off. What was this? Yeah, I just dropped that girl off, and it was offering me a job towards Blundell Sands, 7 minutes away, 3.2 miles, going half an hour to Castle Street in Liverpool. It's just basically like city centre, 10 miles. So you're looking at 40-45 minute job, and they're offering you £15.82. So it's not so much the miles. Miles aren't the greatest because it's like 13 miles. So it's just shy of £1 a mile. But you've got to look at the time. Like I said, I've cherry picked them first two jobs in the first hour, which has got me nearly 60 quid. And if you just accept daft jobs like that, which is going to take your best part of an hour, you're in the city centre, you're not going to get anything coming out, then you're on £15.82 for an hour on a Sunday day. After all your expenses and everything, it's not worth doing it. So yeah, that was about it. So I'll catch you in a bit. So last little update, I didn't carry on working, so the wife phoned saying that they want to come back so we could go out and do something. So basically, yeah, I just stayed on charge for a bit to get a bit of a full top up. I know I can top up at home and it doesn't cost much, but it's even cheaper on the rapid charger because I've got the credit to use on the BP card. So obviously it's free to charge up there. So yeah, I just sat there, charged up, watched a bit of Netflix, and I've just come home. I didn't even log back on. I did look at some of the reservations that were coming through to see if there was worth anything doing, but yeah, it seems to be a hell of a lot more people are using the reservation system, especially today. I've noticed there was probably like another 10 on there when I went on there just a couple of minutes ago, but they're all like £7, £8, £9 jobs just here and there, nothing half decent like. So yeah, that was about it. Really short shift, but like I said at the beginning, I mainly just come out because when I logged on in the house, it was offering me so many jobs coming through, and I thought, wow, that's like not normal for a Sunday. That's why I don't work Sundays, because they're so crap. They are for me anyway in the area that I live in. I've seen some other people go out and, you know, they've made decent money, but each to their own. So yeah, that's about it. I will don't know when I'll be back out doing an Uber shift, to be honest. Absolutely no idea, but I will catch you on the next one.